So here's a short tutorial about how to change colors in Course Designer 4. So I'm going to give you 4 examples. In your first example, here you're working on a design in two-dimensional mode. So you first select the obstacle. Come over here and click on Color. That's going to bring up the color dialog. Pick the color you want to change the obstacle to. Then you're going to move the cursor, which changes to this little paint bucket, down to the part of the obstacle you want to color, and click it. That changes the color. So if you're satisfied with this color, now you click on OK. So here we have the color change. In our second example, select the obstacle, and if you do a lot of color changing, this is a quick way to do it. First click Control L. That quickly brings up the color selector. Pick the color you like, hit the space bar. So that will both select the color and close the dialog. In our third example, now you want to change the colors, let's say, of an obstacle that is in 3D. And this is going to require some extra steps. First off, you want to make sure you're in 3D. And let's see, so we will come here into a little deeper into the course and take a look at the obstacle that we want to change. Say it's this color. So I'm going to click on that. I'm hitting Control L to bring up my color dialog. Now I'm going to pick the colors that I want, and I'm going to use these color swatches here at the bottom, which you could also do on 2D. This first color swatch always corresponds to what's shown here in the 2D obstacle window, and these colors here apply to the 3D obstacle window. So I could change this color down here. So I've changed the 2D color, but you don't see the change here yet. Let's say I want to change the major portion of the color. Actually, I'll go down here and do that. The major portion of the tunnel to that color, and maybe I want to see its ridges is this color. Okay, and I'll go back and change my 2D version. So now I'll hit OK, and you'll see that color changed there. And that's our third example. We'll go back to 2D for a moment. In our fourth and final example, if you want your color changes to persist, and that is, you want it to be applied automatically to future new obstacles, even in other courses, you're going to click the option at the bottom of the color dialog. So here I pick this gate, and I open up the color dialog, and I would like that to be blue. And so I will fill in that here. So I want it blue in 2D. Maybe in 3D I want some different colors. I want that, and I'll still keep a nice white for the gating itself. And now I say I want to use these colors as the default gate colors. So I click that, click OK, and now whenever I add any new gates, they are always going to be added in the new color, both in the 3D and the 2D representation. And that's how to change colors in Course Designer 4.